Okay, I'm live on my iPad and I don't know if I like it or not. This is my first time I've ever used my iPad. I don't like it. I don't like it. Okay, we'll see. Or we'll just give it a go for today. It looks gigantic. It looks like it's a zoomed in. Let me know if the quality's bad. If it is, I'm pretty sure I can just jump on my phone. So if it's bad, let me know. Um Again, I'm on the iPad, so I've never had a show before on the iPad. So it looks very zoomed in to me. I don't know if it's just maybe I'm just not used to it. It's probably okay. Thank you, Caitlin. Yeah, because I had thought about doing it earlier today, and then I misplaced this little thing, which actually I see it right there. And so I was like, it's a sign to try the iPad. And I look very like just okay, let's see. Okay, so okay. Let me pin a little giveaway. So then I'm gonna be using my phone, which this is gonna be very interesting, to run items. So this is gonna take a little bit for me to kind of get used to. Okay. Okay, giveaways running in the corner. Make sure to enter that. Okay, make sure to enter that, and then let me open up my laptop over here real quick just to make sure. Wait, I can see myself, but just to make sure. Let's see. And then mm, wow, did what not update their little system or something? Or maybe it's because I haven't had a show in a while. I had my last show, but like before that, I took like a 2 week break. So it looks really nice. The like analytic side of the show. Anyways, okay. Let's see. Okay, so today's show we're gonna basically go down the rack. A lot of these are repeats. We're gonna have lots of $5 runs throughout today's show. A lot of the $5 runs are gonna be from the palette. Um, from the palette. Sorry, I'm not used to seeing I see myself during the show, but the phone's like itty bitty. Hi, Tanya. Happy Thursday. How was your week? Do you have any plans this weekend? Make sure to enter the giveaway. Giveaway's gonna run. I'm assuming it's this way. Giveaway's gonna run in a bit. Let's see. Also, I did pre-list a few pieces. Jen, thank you so much for sharing this show. Thank you, Tay. Let's see. Um, Let me flash sell some of these items real quick. To school. Are you going to school, or are you like as a student or as like a teacher? I'm going in the pool tomorrow. Ugh, I love anything beach related, like the beach, the pool. I think fun in the sun, the best. Let me flash sell. 24 years as a teacher. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, you're so close to 25. Oh my goodness. I know school's around the corner. My kiddos, they start school on the 20. Well, this year they're doing something different with their school. They're doing, well, with their school district. They're doing the first week of school is like I forgot what they called it, but basically like the first week is not mandatory, which is really nice. Especially because my husband, he's also starting school that same day. He's going into his second year of medical school. So so it's his second year, and so first day, it would have been his first day and then the kid's first day. So it was going to be very hectic. So thankfully the kid was don't have to go in that first day. So, or that first week. So I'm going to keep him home, continue summer for that week. And then, what's it called? We will start when it's mandatory. Okay, let me flash sell all of these real quick. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. I have a whole bunch of, not a whole bunch. Right now it's showing 116 items in there. 116 items in there. What is this? Oh, these are the Zanana Brush Microfiber Black Leggings. I have 4 left, and I'm running them for 10, which is a really good deal. So if anyone's interested in that, that is there. And then make sure to enter the giveaway. It's going to run in a bit. Man, I am seeing like all my flaws in this iPad. I'm like, I'm not liking it. I like the camera, the phone on the camera, because it was itty bitty and I couldn't see anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, I did pre-list a few pieces. So I did list like the Ray Mode quilted taupe shorts. I found one left of the Ray Mode hot pink jumpsuit. I am obsessed with this one. Let me show it to you. I actually just found it. I was going through the inventory and I found one more. And this one is so pretty on. I kept one of these, and I actually checked to see if they had any more of these. Cynthia, congrats on the giveaway. But this one's a jumpsuit. This top portion is that poly microfiber material. It's very soft. It has a padding. It's more of like a fitted style up here and then more of a baggy fit down here. And then the bottom is a jogger with a little elastic, has pockets. And then the material here is more of like a windbreaker nylon material. But this one is so nice on. I kept one. It's literally like my favorite thing at the moment right now. And I checked to see if they had any more of these. They do. They have black. They have Cynthia, do you have XL or yes, so I have a good amount of 1XL Ray Mode items. And a few of them are shorts. I have a few shorts in here that we can run for $5 from the palette. And again, the items from the palette, they are, and then these are also Ray Mode, some like little biker shorts. These are 2X. So I did get a few, maybe like 2, 3 in this style. So a good amount of stuff. What was I saying? I was going to say something. This is too loud. Can't think. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Let's start off, if anyone has any requests, let's start off with, let me pull out some shorts. It is bundled shipping and Whatnot has the ground shipping, which is amazing. So I believe it's like seven some for the shipping. So no more, I don't think it's 9 some, right, anymore, unless you're doing priority. So that's a really great deal. Let's see. Let me pull out some shorts. But if anyone has any requests or you're looking for something specific, let me know and I can try to see if I have what you're looking for. Sometimes I have what you're looking for, sometimes I don't. But I can try my best to see if I have. Let's see. Again, we're going to have several $5 runs in today's show. I also have Bermuda shorts. Are we thinking about like Bermuda shorts or no go on the Bermuda shorts? Or just like regular shorts? Let's see. And then I did pre-list a few pieces. I did get this one. I can't remember regular shirts. Okay. I can't remember if I brought this one in the last time, but I did bring it in the charcoal, or I think it was a smoky gray. But I got it now in the Sonic Pink, and then I have it in the bone, and then I have it in the charcoal gray. So I do have those. It is very soft. It's a little pullover quarter zip with the hoodie. This one's by Ray Mode. Has a little elastic band down here. Very soft, comfy on that one. Okay, let's see. Let's do the shorts. Let's see. I think I prefer the iPad. Okay, let's see. Let's do the shorts. These are Ray Mode on these. I have in a 1XL and a 3XL on this style. It does have the little pockets on the side, elastic at the top, and a really pretty Kelly green color. So let me run this one if anyone's interested. We'll do sudden death. Again, 1XL or 3XL on the shorts in the Kelly green color. No liner on these. 1XL or 3XL by Ray Mode on that one. So I do have that little style if anyone's interested in a 1 and a 3. Though I could have sworn this one I had in all 3 sizes, but I can double check. This one's going to be a $5 run. This one is St. John's Bay, size 18 on the shorts in a really pretty blue color. 4-inch inseam on this one. Size 18 on the shorts. 18 on the shorts, St. John's Bay on these. Size 18 on the shorts. So I do have that one. Let's see. I have some little biker shorts. These are by Ray. Did I run them for 8 or did I ran them for 8, didn't I? If any, let me rerun. Sorry, I'm not used to this. Let me rerun. Let me rerun these just in case if anyone's wanting them. They are a $5 run. I think I ran them for 8. I can't believe I can't remember. Okay, running these if anyone's interested. St. John's Bay shorts in a size 18. Size 18 on the shorts. Size 18 on those shorts. Okay, no takers on those. Let's see. These are Ray Mode. It's a 2X on these. They're little biker shorts. The base color is more of like a bluish, blue-gray color. And then you have this kind of like PU leather. It's a type of leather. I forgot what it's called. It's like a poly something. But basically it's just one of those like stretchier, comfier leathers, so you're not really feeling it. But 2X on these by Ray Mode. 2X on these by Ray Mode. So I do have that style. Here are some other ones. Let's see. 2X on these and a 3X. 2X and 3X on this style. 2X or 3X. On the biker shorts. Your base color is more of like a mauve color, kind of mauve purpley color, and then you do have this like gold shimmery shine. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Okay. And then I do have these. These are by Ray Mode. Let me pin these. I have in 2 different colors, and I think the taupe is the one that I do have in 2 different sizes. Yeah, so this is Ray Mode, the quilt taupe shorts. They do have the pockets in the taupe color. The drawstring is functional. Really cute style on these. I believe the listing does have 2 photos. Yeah, 2 photos. So the front and the back. Let me run these if anyone's interested. Gonna run the 1XL. If anyone's needing the waist, the length, or anything like that, let me know. But running the 1XL in the quilt taupe shorts. Quilt taupe shorts in a 1XL. 1XL on that one. And then let's run the 2XL. 2XL. Laura, 12. Yes. Let's see. If anyone does have any requests, let me know. All of the listings within the um, the shop, they do have numbers in the beginning. So if anyone's requesting anything specific, let me know. Okay, let's see. 12 was the romper that looks like a dress. So it looks like you're wearing a dress, but it's actually a romper. It's by Audie. It's really cute. I believe for this one I do have available in a 1XL, 2XL, and a 3XL. It does have the pockets. And again, it is a romper on this one. So it looks like you're wearing a dress, but it's actually a romper. The colors on this one, they're so pretty. It does have the elastic there. V-neck cut on this one. And then it does have a little elastic running throughout this like shoulder area here. Pit to pit for the 1XL is 23. 24 for the 2XL, and then 25 for the 3XL. Let me run the 1XL if anyone's interested. 1XL is running in the little multicolored romper by Audie on that one. Audie on that one in a 1XL. Laura, congrats. Thank you so much. You did get that one. Let me run the last one if anyone's interested. I have one more in a 1XL. Last one in a 1XL. Last one on that one in a 1XL. Again, 23 pit to pit. And then I do have in a 2. Again, the 2XL is measuring to be a 24 pit to pit. 24 pit to pit on the 2XL. 2XL is running. 2XL. So that one is running. And then let's do the 3XL. I'm going to do 7 seconds on that one. And I have one left in the 3XL, and it's measuring to be a 25 pit to pit. 3XL on the little romper. Again, it kind of looks like you're wearing a dress, but it's a romper on that one. So I do have that one. And then let me run this little quilt shorts. Again, I have in the taupe, and then I have in the bone. I think the bone, I only received one. This one's the bone. It's more of like an ivory kind of cream color in person. I feel like my lighting is not that great today. I don't know what it is. But these are 2XL. If anyone's wanting the waist or anything like that, let me know. But 2XL is running in the Ray Mode quilt little shorts. They do have pockets, and the quality on these is really nice. If you haven't tried Ray Mode, their pieces, the quality is really nice. Let me run this little jumpsuit again. This one's Ray Mode. It's a 1XL. It's more of a fitted style at the top. The padding is removable. Little crisscross back. And then the bottom kind of has like, I don't want to say like a parachute style, but it's kind of like a baggy style at the bottom. It looks really pretty because it's more of a fitted style, and then it kind of goes baggy at the bottom. I'm typically a size large. My pit to pit is 21, and it did fit me. So it's more of like a fitted style, but there was still room. So let me run these if anyone's interested. My last one in a 1XL. Hi, Sheila. Happy Thursday. How's your week going? 1XL. 1XL in this one. Last one. I did see that they had a few more of these. They had this style in black, red. I think I saw green. They had, I think, gray. They had at least like 8 different colors of that one. And I'm so tempted to bring it in, but I'm just not too sure. Especially because people are shopping now for winter, or not winter, fall, winter, I guess. So it's like one of those things where I'm just like, should I? Maybe not a great idea. But we'll see. Okay, let's see. Does anyone have any requests? Let me actually start with this one. And then let me start off with this one. Oh my gosh, family wedding. Yay. Zanana, yes. Okay, let me pull out all the Zanana I have. Weddings are so fun. The last wedding for like our family was mine. Like a year and a half ago, and then the last one that like our family had before that was my cousin's, which was in 2016, 2018. So it was a long time, but that was fun too. Weddings are so fun. The dancing. My sister's actually getting married. She's getting married December, not this December, the next December. But she has not gone dress shopping. Though, did you guys know 200 people traveling from Chicago? Oh my gosh, how fun! A destination wedding sounds like a blast. Initially, I wanted that, but then saw the cost and we were like, the best we can do. Well, technically, we had a destination wedding if you think about it, because we live in South Texas. Anyways, we had to drive 2 hours to where my in-laws live, and we got married there. So I guess technically a destination wedding, considering we didn't get married in our hometown. But let's see. I have this little pullover quarter zip hoodie. This one's by Ray Mode. I have in 3 different colors. I have in the bone, I have in the charcoal gray, and then I have in the hot pink. Well, they call it Sonic Pink, but I think it's more of like a Barbie pinky color. This one is buttery soft. It is 84 poly microfiber and 16 spandex. It has a functional little zipper, kangaroo pockets, the hoodie on this one. When I say that this is buttery soft, it is buttery soft. It is so soft. I kept this color, I kept this color, and I think I kept this one, or no, the other one's more of a gray, more of a grayish undertone, but literally exactly almost the same. But it's literally one of my favorite pieces. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. It's I think the size I'm holding is a 1XL. Again, I'm typically a large, and for me, it does have room, has pockets, really cute fit on this one. Let me run the 1XL if anyone's interested. 1XL is running. If anyone's interested in this one, let me know. And I can run it. I do have it available in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. Same with the charcoal gray, if anyone's interested. And then the pink. Let me jump into the Zanana since it was requested. Okay. Let's see. I have the Zanana pieces all over. Let's see. I have that one. I have a couple of sets. And then I did mark down today actually these Zanana pieces. So let me see. Oh, here's this one. Also, I'm running this little Zanana set. This one's the poly microfiber set with the full length leggings. I'm running these for $15, and I have available in green, black, and brown on those. So $15 run on those. I don't have all sizes left on those. I sadly only have like a few sizes left. Okay, let's see. Zanana here. Surprisingly, I have like a good amount of Zanana items. I'm just realizing. Okay, I'm gonna put these here because this little rack here ain't gonna hold this stuff. It's already giving up on me. Let's see. Let me make sure I got everything. I know there's a pink one I'm missing. Oh no, it's here. This one, that one, and then the scuba. Scuba. Okay, and then all of these. Okay, I'm gonna just put these to the side for now. Okay, let's see. Let's run the pink one. Yes, let's see. Let's run the pink one. This one is very, very soft, this style. I have this style in 4 different colors. Let me see. This one's the pink one. I sadly only have one left in this one. It is ribbed, more of a relaxed fit, and it's very, very soft. This one is my last one if anyone's interested in a 2X/3X. 2X/3X on this style. 2X/3X in the Zenana pink and white striped ribbed little top. So I do have that one. Let me rerun one more time. 2X/3X on that one. 2X/3X. Too big for you? I do have that one if anyone's interested. Yeah, this one's more of a relaxed fit. It's very soft. And then I do also have that one in the sand beige. Now the sand beige I do have in both sizes, so either a 1X/2X or a 2X/3X on this one. Gonna run the 1X/2X. I only have one left in the sand beige. Same exact style as the last one, but in the sand beige color. 1X/2X on that one. And then let me run the 2X/3X. 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 2X/3X on that style. Let's see, I also have it in the blue. So the blue doesn't look the exact same as the listing. This one's more of like a teal blue color. Again, it's ribbed, very soft, same exact style as the last one. Gonna run it 1X/2X. 1X/2X on this one. 1X/2X. And then let's do, I'm going to do 7 seconds for the 2X/3X. 2X/3X on this one. 2X/3X. And then I also have the ash mocha color, which is a little bit darker than the sand beige. Let me show. It's just like a shade darker. So this one here is the sand beige, and then this one's the ash mocha. Literally a shade or two darker. So very, very similar, just a little bit darker. Running the 1X/2X on this one. 1X/2X. 1X/2X on that one. 1X/2X. Let's run the 2X/3X. So that is running 2X/3X. 2X/3X on that one. Okay, so I do have that one. And then these are the gray wide leg bottoms. These are so nice. Let me show these. I only have one left in a 1X and then one left in a 2X. The inseam on this one is 26.5. So if you're roughly like a 5'3", or around my height, I'm 5'3", it's gonna fit you more of a full length. Full length on this one. It does have the raw edge at the top, has the pocking, the drawstrings. They are functional. Wide leg on this one in the really pretty gray color. Again, 26 to 26.5 inch inseam on this one. And I have one left in a 1X if anyone's interested. 1X is running in the Zenana gray wide leg bottoms. 1X. 1X on that one. And then gonna run the 2X. 2X is running. 2X. 2X is running in this style. 2X. So I do have that one. Let's see. I don't think I actually listed this one. No, I didn't list this one. Let me just double check. But this one, the fabric is very soft. No, I didn't. Okay. So this one we will run unlisted. Okay, so I do have in 3 different colors. The color that I'm holding here is Ash Jade. I have it in the Heather Gray. And then I also have it in the Lavender. like a purpley lavender color. This one, the sizing is similar in regards to either a 1X, 2X, like actually, I like all of them, actually. Yeah, I like all of them. 1X/2X or 2X/3X. It is more of a relaxed fit style. The fabric on this one's very soft. And then it does have the little slits on the side, V-neck cut. Kind of looks like it's inside out on this one. This one's the Ash Jade. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. Gonna run this one. This one's a 2X/3X. 2X/3X in the Ash Jade. 2X/3X on that one. 2X/3X on that one. So I have that one. And then I believe this one, let me see. Okay, I have in a 1X/2X or a 2X/3X on this one if anyone's interested. So 1X/2X or 2X/3X in the heather gray. In the heather gray, nice little casual piece on that one. 1X/2X or 2X/3X. And then let's run the lavender in a 1X/2X. 1X/2X in the lavender. 1X/2X. 1X/2X in the lavender. Deanna, congrats, you did get that one. Thank you so much, number one. Let's see. I do have, this one is the, let me see. This one's the set. This one I'm going to run for 15 if anyone's interested. I only have one left in a 1X. Yeah, one left in a 1X on this one. So this one, I feel like when you think of Zanana, or at least for me, maybe it's just me, but one of the statement pieces or the little sample pieces, yes, that I feel like I typically think of when I think of Zanana is this little set. It's just been like a little set that they've had for years, literally years. And I have this one in 3 different colors. I have in the army green, I have in the black, and then I have in the brown, though I don't actually have the black with me to show. I think maybe I can try to see if it's in this tote here. Typically I have them in my totes over here, but it's in this one. But this one's in the army green color in a 1X on this one. Yeah, 1X, $15 run if anyone's interested. It's that poly microfiber material. It's very soft. The top is more of like a relaxed fit style, and then it does come with the full length leggings. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then let me see. And then this one I do have in 2 different colors. No, I'm sorry. I have in 3 different colors on this one. Let me see. Zanana. Okay, I have one left in the blue. One left in the blue. This one's a V-neck, more of a relaxed fit style. It is ribbed. Kind of looks like it's inside out. Has little slits on the side. My last one, if anyone's interested in a 2X/3X. 2X/3X. 2X/3X in like a really pretty blue-gray color. 2X/3X on that one. And then I do have in the beige. In the beige, I believe I only have, oh no, I do have in both sizes. Okay, let me run the 2X/3X if anyone's interested. In the sand beige color, it's a very pretty neutral color. 2X/3X. 2X/3X on that one. And then let's run the 1X/2X. 1X/2X. 1X/2X on that one. 1X/2X in this style. And then I have one other color, which I believe it's over here, in the like mocha, kind of like a chocolate brown color. It's really pretty. This one, I have one left in each size. Let me run the 1X/2X in the really pretty kind of chocolatey brown color. 1X/2X in the mocha. 1X/2X. More of a casual little piece, but I really like how it looks on. One of my favorite tees is actually from this kind of style, that ribbed style. 2X/3X is running. 2X/3X in the mocha. 2X/3X. Okay, so we have that one. And then let's do Laura, 24 and 60. Yes, let's see which one. See what's that? 24. 24. Let's see, where is that? That's this one. So this one is Ray Mode, very soft, has little pockets, quarter zip on this one with a little hoodie. Very soft on this one. I believe this one's that poly. Yeah, poly microfiber, 84% poly microfiber, 16% spandex. Really, really soft. And it does have the kangaroo pockets on this one in the really pretty chocolate, not chocolate gray, sorry, gray color, the gray color. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. 1XL on that one by Ray Mode. The quality is there with this one. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then let's see, let's do 60. If anyone's interested in this one, I do have in a 1, 2, and 3XL in this style. And the one in my hand here is a 2. And then let's do 60. And then this one's really cute. I think this one's perfect for the upcoming season because it kind of has that like fall-esque vibe. It's really pretty. This one I do have in a 1 and a 2. Let me actually get the pit-to-pit on this one. It kind of cuts off like a baby doll style, and then it does have the little tie, but you can untie it. A little balloon sleeve with a little tie there at the side. Let me get the pit-to-pit on this one. This one here is a 1XL. Pit-to-pit on the 1XL is a 24. 24, and then roughly like a 28 on the length. So 24 pit-to-pit for the 1XL. Let me run this one in a 1XL in a really pretty color. 1XL on that one. 1XL. So I do have that little style. Laura, congrats, you did get that one. Thank you so much. Let's see, this one is the boho. I feel like it has a bit of like a boho vibe. It's so pretty. And I do have available in a 2XL if anyone's interested. So the 1XL was 24 pit-to-pit. So the 2XL is going to be a 25 pit-to-pit. Let me run the 2XL on this one if anyone's interested. 2XL 25 pit-to-pit. 2XL 25 pit-to-pit on that one. So I do have that style. Okay, so we did all these. And then let me just do the Zenana set. I have a few Zenana sets real quick, and then we'll start with the rack. Lots of $5 on the rack in today's show. Let's see. This one is the scuba. Okay, this one's I think this one's the curved hem. Okay, this one's the one with the curved hem. I have one left in a 3X on this one. This one's the Heather Vanilla with the little curved hem, and then it does have the wide leg. Has the elastic band up here, pockets on this one in the Heather Vanilla in a 3X. 3X on this one. Let me run this little set. If anyone's interested, I'm going to run it for $25 for the scuba set in a 3X. Curved hem, Heather Vanilla color. Kind of looks like Heather Gray on the camera, but it's more of a Heather Vanilla. So more of like a vanilla-y kind of creamish color. So 3X. Heather, these are more of like an oversized. Let me get the pit-to-pit. I know the bottoms on these, the inseam I believe was a 28.5 to 29 roughly. And then the top on this one is oversized. I believe the pit-to-pit on the 3X was like a 30 some. Yeah, because it's more of like a oversized relaxed fit. Yeah, like a 30 almost a 37 for the pit to pit on the 3X, and then a 27.5 for this style. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. So the top's going to be more of, you're welcome, more of like a relaxed fit. Let me rerun this one more time if anyone's interested. Rerunning this one in a 3X. My last one in the Heather Vanilla. This one's like a perfect little traveling little set. And then I also have in the quarter zip. So this one's a little bit different. Same color, just different style. Let me actually get the pit to pit on this one because I'm not too sure. I think between the two, I think the other one was definitely more of a, yeah, this one's 27. So this one's more of a fitted sound comparison to, and then a 27 on the length. So I do have this one. Now this one, quarter zip it is functional. It's not like a fleece on the inside, though it kind of does look like it, but it's not. It's a scuba material. It's really nice. Short sleeve on this one, and then the bottoms are exactly the same as these, so they're like a wide leg style. They do have the pockets. For this one in the 1X, I have one left. Let me run this one. I'm gonna run it for 20.25. If anyone's interested, gonna run the 1X. 1X is running in the scuba quarter zip. So the 1X was measuring to be a 27 pit to pit. 27 pit to pit on the set. So you are getting the set, both the top and the bottom. And then let's run the 2X. I'm assuming the 2X is going to be roughly like a 28 pit to pit. 2X is running on the set, so you are getting the top and the bottoms, and you can mix and match. And they are comfy. Comfy, comfy, comfy. And then I do have that same style, that scuba, in the ash jade color. It's like a really pretty green. The curved hem. So again, the top is more of an oversized fit. This one I have in a 1X, and then I have one in a 2X. One in a 1X, one in a 2X, but this one I'm going to have to run unlisted because I actually I don't think I have, no, I don't have this one listed. Okay. Let me run this little set. Again, I have available, I have a 1X and a 2X. Running this one. This one's the curved hem. So the bottom is slightly curved. Not much of a curve, but it's there. 1X or 2X. 1X or 2X in the really pretty ash jade color. It's like a really pretty green. I think this is a really pretty color for the fall. Heather, congrats. You did get that one. What size in this style? I have in a 2. Okay. In a 2. Number 2. Number 2 in a 2. And then let me run the last one. If anyone's interested, I have one left in a 1X. Last one in a 1X. 1X, and I ran it for 30 seconds. Okay. 1X is running in this little ash jade green. Let me pin a little giveaway. So make sure to enter that giveaway. Giveaway is running in the corner. Let me go get my charger because my laptop died. Not that I need it, but... Okay, let's see. Is the giveaway? Okay, yeah. Giveaway's pinned there in the corner. Let me just plug this in real quick. Okay, let's see. What is a polka dot? Polka dot, polka dot. Oh, that's a jumpsuit. It's so cute. Polka dot little jumpsuit. It's a wide leg style. It's super cute. This one's a sample piece. So again, with the sample pieces, either the fabric tag is missing, but this one actually has the fabric tag, so this one's good. This is a 1XL by Audie on this one. Has the pockets, little buttons here. They are functional. Let me actually get the pit to pit on this one. But polka dots. Polka dots, I feel like recently they made a bit of a comeback um, for the summer. 24. 24 on this one. 24 pit to pit on this one, wide leg style. I'd say that this is more tall girl friendly. I'm 5'3", and this one would be a little bit too long for me. So definitely more tall girl friendly on this one. Let me run this little jumpsuit if anyone's interested. Let's see. Let's run that one. In a 1XL, again, pit to pit on this one is 24. Wide leg style, has the pockets, really cute. I'd say tall girl friendly on this one because it's a little bit long on me. I'm 5'3", so just, FYI on that one. And then again, I have this little set, one left in a 1X, $25 run on that one. And then let me do the last few sets. I think this is the last style, right? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So it's that style, the scuba, the poly microfiber, and then this one. Okay, yeah. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm missing one. No, okay, I have this one. This one, the fabric on this one's very soft. Let me see what it is. This one's like the perfect little lounge set. 95 polyester, 5 spandex on this one. The color on this one is black, though it kind of looks like like a gray because of the two-tone. So it is more of a relaxed fit style on the top, and then it is a wide leg style. It does have pockets by Zanana on this one. This one I have in a 1X. Let's see. I have in a 2X and a 2X. So only in a 1X and a 2X on that one. Let's see. This one I'm running for 22. And literally the perfect little lounge set because it's so soft. Okay, sorry. Okay, let's run this little set. Again, wide leg style on this one by Zanana. Very soft fabric. Nice little lounge set on that one. I have available in a 1X or 2X on this one. 1X or a 2X. Let me see. Let me get the length on this one. 1X or 2X on that one. So the length on this one is roughly a 25 and a half. 25 and a half on this one. 25 and a half on this one. So I do have that one. Let me rerun this one. I have in a 1X or a 2X. Who got the giveaway? Mel, congrats on the giveaway. Rerunning this one in a 1X or 2X. Yeah, it stretches on this one. Has good stretch. This one does stretch. 1X or 2X on this one. 1X or 2X. Mel, congrats. What size on this one? 2. Okay, 2. 2X on that one, number 3. Let me run another one. I have one left in a 1X and then one left in a 2X in the black. Let's see. Gonna rerun this one. Again, one left in a 1X and then one left in a 2X. By Zanana, the perfect little lounge set because it's like crazy soft. Especially I feel like if you live in the colder areas, though right now it's like crazy hot, but once it gets cold, it's perfect. Let's see. This one is Ash Jade I have in a 1X. Yeah, I only have one left in a 1X on that one. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. I see another one. Okay, sorry. Oh, never mind. It's a different color. Okay, only one left in a 1X on this one. Only last one in. I'm small on bottom, so I'm more of a 1X bottom and a 2X/3X top. Okay, gotcha. Let's see. This one is I hate when that happens. Whenever I feel like it'd be best to sell them separate. Let me see if I have any more of these. Okay. Yeah, no, I think Mel, love these, so comfy. Yeah, they're so soft. I picture wearing this like if you're gonna have like a nice like little movie night at home. It's like so soft. The fabric on this one's very soft. Running the Ash Jade in a 1X. 1X by Zenana. My last one on this one in the Ash Jade. It's like a really pretty green color. But it's a two-tone. So I feel like the camera's making it just look like because it kind of looks gray, but it's more of a green. Or it might just be me because of the lighting. But it's more of a green. This is actually Ash Jade, but this one is like a two-tone. It's very soft. So I have that little set if anyone's interested. Okay, yeah. And I think we went through the sets on that one. And then I did find, speaking of the set, I did find the camo in Laura, what is the floral? This one? This one's actually a quilted little coat by Zenana. It's not Zenana. Hello, Audie. It's a quilt style. Any Leslie? I don't. Sadly, I don't. This one is a quilt little coat on this one. Hits around knee length on this one. Has a little snap style buttons. This one's actually a sample piece on this one. All of the really pretty colors. It does have the pockets. 1XL on this one. Let me get the pit to pit. 1XL on this one. Pit to pit on this one is roughly a 25.5. And then roughly a 38 on the length. It does have the slits. Actually, this has the matching shorts. Where did I leave the shorts? I could have sworn this one had the matching shorts. I don't know where I left the shorts. This one was actually, now that I remember, sorry, Sandy. This one, it was actually a part of a set, but it came with shorts, so quilt style shorts. I think it might be in this tote here. But the thing is, why would you wear a coat with shorts, right? So if anyone's interested, I can run this one. We're all about the set. Let's see. Hi, Jamie. Happy Thursday. Let's see. It might be here. And if I happen to find the shorts, if anyone's interested, I will toss them in, but no promises. No promises, because I don't think I would sell it separately. Heather, yes, okay, yes, that's what I was gonna jump back to. Okay. The Heather, does anyone remember the Heather? Not the Heather, sorry, the camo? Okay. I found a 3XL top, and then the shorts were a 1. So don't forget that jacket. Let me see. Let me show this one. I had this little set that I ran. I had no idea it was a set, and then we found the shorts when we were doing the unboxing, and then I was like, wait a second, this is a part of a set. But I found one more of the shirts in a 3. And where did I put the shorts? I think the shorts are over here. But the shorts are, the top's a 3, and then the shorts are a 1. So if anyone's interested in that little set, I can run that little set for 12. It's my last one. Hold on, let me find the shorts. Where did I put the shorts? I had them. Hold on, I have them. I'm not gonna give up. Aha, found them. Found him. Found him. Okay, here are the shorts. The shorts are a 1XL, and then the top is a 3XL. So if anyone's interested in this little set, but it's a set. The top is more of like a little tunic top. This one's really nice because you could do this one with some biker shorts, leggings, or you can toss on the shorts. But again, the top is a 3XL. The bottoms are a 1XL. So if anyone's interested in that little set, I can run the little set for 12. It's by the brand Ray Mode. They have really nice pieces. They're, I'd say about a good majority of their pieces, they do wash really well. I recently ordered a whole bunch, and actually I have the tote here that I haven't, of items I haven't opened yet. They're kind of still in their poly bags, so I need to go through them. But literally one of my favorite brands. It's so comfy. It's more of like an athletic wear athleisure brand. It's actually the jacket I'm wearing. But this one's a little set if anyone's interested. Again, the top is a 3XL. The shorts are a 1XL. So if anyone's interested, I can run the little set. Let me run the little set just in case if anyone's interested. But again, top is a 3. And the top's meant to be like a relaxed fit style. And then the shorts are a 1XL. So running this little set, if anyone's interested, by Ray Mode, you're getting both little pieces. Very soft on these, little camo. So again, top is 3XL, shorts are 1XL. If anyone's interested in these individually, because they're actually not a part of a set, but we were able to make the set. Because the top I got before in a different order, and then the shorts I recently just got. And I think this one is that poly microfiber. Yeah. Okay, this is the black poly microfiber set by Zenana. Let me see. Let me just hang this one real quick because I have not hung this one yet. Okay, this one's the little set by Zenana. If anyone's interested, I'm running this little set for 15. So it comes with the V-neck, rolled up sleeve, relaxed fit top, and then it comes with the full length leggings. Very soft fabric on this one. All black on that one, but I also have in the brown, and I'm running the set for 15. Really soft. Oh, let's see. Let's run the little jacket. Jamie, I'm gonna try to see if I can find the shorts. I don't know, because I do remember it was a part of a set. Let's see. I'm like 100% sure it was a part of a set, and I don't see myself selling just the shorts themselves, so the shorts have to be in here. Let me see. Okay, I think what I'll do is I'll run the jacket itself, and then if I happen to find, I'll go through this whole tote, and then if I happen to find the shorts, I'll just toss it into your order. Um, let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at this. I swear. Mel, I have in a 1 and I think only in a 1X. I still need to go through this tote. Look at this. This is a little Audie sample piece. It's a little cardigan. This is so stinking cute. In a 1XL. So I have that. If anyone's interested, that is so stinking cute for the Christmas season. Okay, let me run the little quilt, little coat, 25.5 pit to pit. On this one, it's a 1XL, has a pocket snap style button. This one's by Zanana, not Zanana, I keep saying Zanana. Audie on this one. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. And then if I happen to find the shorts, I'll toss them in. But no promises on the shorts. So just selling the coat. Running this one in a 1XL on the coat with a little floral print, pocket snap style button by Audie. Little sample piece on that one. That one is cute. Jamie, congrats, you did get that one, number 4. Hopefully I find the shorts, because I do remember seeing the shorts. It was a long time ago though, because I remember I what's it called? I went through those items. I haven't gone through those items in a while, and there's a lot of pieces in there. Let's see. Let me run this little cardigan. Are people already shopping for fall? Just cause it's a set, but the top it's a set, but the top is a 3XL, the shorts are a 1XL. And I'm running the little set for 12. It's actually it's a set, but when I got it, it wasn't a set because I ordered 2 different orders and then we made the set because we're like, wait a second. So let me run this one. Again, the top is a 3XL and the shorts are 1XL. Let's run the little set. This little set is by Ray Mode. So I was actually really happy that I got they sent the, what's it called? The same shorts, because most of the time they kind of just send you what they want to send you for the mystery boxes. So just cause, congrats, you did get that one. Let's see. Oh my gosh, we got a raid. Who raided us? Let's see. BG Thrifted Style & Co. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fabulous show. Let's see. Sorry, I'm like out of breath. Oddly. I hope you had a fabulous show and a fabulous Thursday. Let's see. Let's give them a follow. Oh, I'm already following. Okay, so let's bookmark. Let me pin a little giveaway in the corner. Oh, I already have the Y2K show. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. Okay, I already bookmarked. Let's see. I hope you had a fabulous show. Thank you so much. Let me pin a little giveaway in the corner. Giveaway's running this one. We already sold, number 5. Okay, let's see. Number 5 on the set. Love a good set. Okay, and then let's run this little cardigan. This one's Sweet Generous. They have really nice pieces. This one's an oversized fit. Little pocket here, little pocket there, little push through little buttons in the black. This one's very soft. This one runs as a 1X/2X on this one. This one's a viscose, polyester, and nylon blend. And again, this one's more of an oversized fit or relaxed fit on this one. I feel like you can't go wrong with a nice little, what's it called? Simple cardigan. All black. 1X/2X on this one. 1X/2X. And with the fall season coming up, 1X/2X. 1X/2X on that one. Okay, so I do have that little style. And then this was the Zanana set. Let me actually pin this one. Let me see. This one I'm running for 15. Yes, I have in a 1X. So that's the style right there. So it's a V-neck cut, short sleeve with the rolled up sleeves, little slits on the side, and with the full length leggings. I'm running the little set for 15. I think I might have one more because I was actually going through the tote and I saw another one in there, but I didn't pull it out. I should have pulled it out, but I didn't. Running this one in a 1X if anyone's interested. 1X. 1X. In the Zanana set, in that brushed microfiber fabric, it's very soft. 1X on that one. So I do have those. Okay, let's see. And if anyone has any requests for what's in the auction section, let me know. We're going to run through the rack. Lots of $5 runs. I think we're going to be running. Hold on. I'm going to start. I'm going to start right here. I'm going to start right here because the last show we ran through all that. So we're going to continue down the rack. So that's basically all that. And then I'd say like there's this half that way. So we'll just continue that way. Let's see. And then make sure to enter the giveaway. Let's see. Let me edit the listing really quickly so I can change the price to $5. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this one is by the brand Bold Elements. It's a 1X, a nice little like evening out top. Long sleeve with the elastic, cold shoulder style, has a little opening here. Keyhole in the back with the 2 little buttons with some black bottoms on this one. Running this one if anyone's interested in a 1X. 1X on the little top. 1X. And if anyone needs a pit to pit or anything like that, let me know. It's a little bit hard to show on this style, but I bet it looks really pretty on. 1X on that one. Let's see. This one's just more of a basic piece. This is the Essential Tee 100% cotton in a 3X on this one. 3X. 3X short sleeve crew neck style, 100% cotton in a really fun yellowy color. 3X on that one. 3X. Okay, I'm going to switch it to like, I think 5 seconds or 7 seconds. We'll do 7 seconds. We'll try that out. Double XL on this one by St. John's Bay. Double XL. Double XL with the little ties, little strings there hanging down. Double XL. I imagine this one to be some type of cotton. 55 cotton, 45 rayon on this one. So I do have that little style. This one's 100% cotton, double XL. It says proud. Be proud of yourself because you are free and full of potential. Live your utopia. Double XL on this one. Double XL. It's more like a cream color. Has the raw edge on the arms here, kind of like a little tank sleeveless style on that one. Okay, these are Audie. Kitty, congrats on the giveaway. Let's see, these are little Audie sample pieces. The quality on this one, they are really, really great quality. It's a T for Tennessee and an A for Alabama. Your pit to pit on these is 30. So it's a relaxed fit style. They're both a size 1XL on this one. And then look at the detail on this one. This one's really pretty. With the lace, it has like all of this really pretty lace throughout. Or if your name starts with an A or a T, let me run these if anyone's interested. You get to choose again. They are Audi sample pieces, A for Alabama and then T for Tennessee. And again, your pit to pit on these is 30. 30. These make really great gifts if you know anyone that goes to either of these schools. They're schools, right? Nikki, they're also football teams too, right? Nikki, congrats. Which one? I have the Alabama and then Tennessee, or if your name starts with an A or a T. A. I love the lace detail on that one. It's so stinking cute. And then it has this cute little embroidery here. Roll Tide. Let's see. Number 6 on that one. Let me run the T for Tennessee. Or if your name is Tiffany, Tamara, what else? Oh my gosh, I can't think of any more names with T's. Running this one, if anyone's interested in a 1XL. It's an oversized relaxed fit style. Tammy? Anyone here named Tammy? Okay, let's see. This one, I do have this one. Let me see. I think I have this one in the buy now section. Yes, I have this one in the buy now section if anyone's interested. So I can run the ones that are in the buy now section for $5 if anyone's interested. What was the TN? A jersey? I'm just trying to think of names for you now. It's like all of a sudden I can't think of anything. There's not actually a whole lot of girl names with T, is there? It's not a jersey. It's more of like a little crew neck, oversized, like a tee, oversized fit on this one. I feel like with some biker shorts, definitely comfy on this one. I would definitely pair this up with some biker shorts. It's a little sample piece by Audi, T for Tennessee on this one, or Terry. I do have this one if anyone's interested. Let me run this one more time. Again, if you know anyone that goes to that school, I'm assuming it's a school. I'm sorry. Teresa! Teresa! Running this one, it's a 1XL, but your pit to pit on this one is 30. So it's a relaxed fit. It would make a really great gift. I would love to receive this. Oh, or Texas. Tara, running this one in a 1XL, oversized tee on that one. Your pit to pit. Tina. There actually is a good amount of names. If anyone's interested in these capris, they're a fun neon green color. I can run them for $5 for the ones in the buy now section. Also, they're flash sale right now for $10, but I can run those also for $5. It would just have to be after the flash sale ends, which is, what is it? It is in, it's not even showing for me. Oh, 52 minutes, so in an hour. So if anyone's interested. And then this one I have in a 16W, 18 petite, and then I think this one here is a 14 petite. And like a really fun neon kind of greeny color. So I have those. Let me actually run, let me run this one if anyone's interested. Okay. 14 petite on these, 14 petite in the green capris, 14 petite. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Okay, this next one is really, really pretty. I love the style of this one. It's a linen blend shorts in a size 18W. These are Liz Worthington. Liz Worthington on these. It's like a high waist style. It has a black little stripes running down. Has the pockets on this one. The listing does have the exact measurements if anyone's interested. It has the measurements for up here and then the pocket to pocket area and then your inseam, your rise. So it has everything within the listing. It also has pockets in the back. In a size 18 on these. They're really good quality. Let me run these if anyone's interested. With just like a simple black top, I feel like it will look so stinking cute. Again, it's a linen blend on these by the brand Worthington. Really cute style. So I do have that one. This one's a sample piece by Audie. Let me get the pit to pit on this one, but you do have the blue and white stripe there. Really cute, kind of like a little patchwork style with a little floral print there. Really cute on that one. 1XL. A majority of the sample, actually all of the sample pieces I have from Audie, they're all a 1XL. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. This one's a 30, so it is a relaxed fit style, and then a 27.5 on the length on this one. This one is cute. Let's see. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. In a 1XL, your pit to pit on this one is 30. So it's a relaxed fit style. 1XL on this one by Audie, little sample piece, really cute with a little detail all over. So I do have that one. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. This one's Arizona Jean Co. in a double XL V-neck, drop shoulder, oversized relaxed fit. It is a cropped on this one in a double XL. Double XL on this one with some leggings, biker shorts, double XL. Double XL on that one. So I do have that little style. This one is also a double XL, the really pretty butter yellow color. A new approach on this one, double XL in the butter yellow color. Double XL on that one, double XL. So I do have that little style. This is the brand Exertion in a 2X. They are very, very lightweight, sort of like a straight, I'd say like a straight leg. Initially, I thought it was a jogger, but no. It does have the little zipper here on the pocket area. Elastic band is stretchy. Drawstring is functional. In a 2X on these. 2X on this one by Exertion. 2X. 2X on these. 2X. 2X on that one. This is a little knit material skirt. It does have good stretch on this one. 5 bold elements in a 1X. 1X on this one, on the skirt, in the really pretty teal color. Does have good stretch. 1X on the skirt with the little gold buttons running down. It's like a knit material on this one. Yes, let's see. Let's get the inseam on that one. Let's see, 47. That one's really nice. Let's see. I believe the inseam on that one, what was it? Okay, where did I put that one? Okay, I think I'm gonna have to get it out of the tote because I'm not seeing one here. Oh no, here it is. Oh no, that's not it. Sorry. Okay, yeah, let me get it real quick. Okay, here it is in a 1. This one's really nice because it looks like you're wearing a 2-piece set, but it's actually a jumpsuit. It's a jumpsuit. I believe for this one I have 2 left. It's in a really pretty blue. The pit to pit on this one is 26 because the top was supposed to be kind of like a relaxed fit style. And then the waist on this one can stretch to 26. And then the inseam on this one is a 28. 28-inch inseam on this one. It does have pockets on this one, wide leg style. It does have a bit of a texture throughout. Has little wrinkles because I just got this one out of the box. Has a little tie back there. And again, it does have good stretch. I also have this one in small, medium, and large. And then I have 2 left in a 1XL. So I do have this one if anyone's interested. It's really cute. Let me run that one. Again, your inseam on this one's 28. Really cute jumpsuit on this one in a really pretty blue color. It's a gorgeous color. So that one is running if anyone's interested. Congrats, you did get that one. Yeah, it's so cute. If anyone's interested, I have in a small, medium, large, and then I have 1 left in a 1XL. I sold out of the 2 and the 3. Let me run the last one if anyone's interested in a 1XL. Last one in a 1XL, wide leg jumpsuit with the textured material. And again, it looks like you're wearing a 2-piece, but it's a 1-piece, which is really nice. So I do have that one. It is cute. Let's see. This one is St. John's Bay. It has this little smudge here, but should come off. I'll just wash this one, actually. But if anyone's interested on that one, I'll run that one for 3. But it just needs to be washed. It's just like palette dust. Because they were just kind of tossing this big old palette. But that one's a V-neck petite double XL. And it's a 3/4 sleeve on that one. Okay. Let's see. These, I believe, are some cargo Bermudas on these. Let's see. Cargo Bermudas on these in a 20W. Has the pocket here, and then the little drawstring is functional on this one. 20W Bermuda on these. 20W Bermuda in the really pretty green. And your inseam on this one is 11.5-inch inseam. 20W on the Bermuda. 20W on the Bermuda. And then I do have these in a size 24W, but I do also have this style in different sizes if anyone's interested. Let me know the size and I can see if I have it, but I do have a good amount of these. This one's that Barbie pinky color capris. Really cute. I love this color, and the fabric is soft. This is St. John's Bay in a 24W on this one. Let's do sudden death. Okay. 24W capris in the Barbie pinky color. 24W capris in the Barbie pinky color on that one. And then, let's see. St. John's Bay 100% cotton in a 3X. St. John's Bay, sorry, I dropped my phone. St. John's Bay 3X on that one. I'm doing the show on the iPad, which typically I use the iPad to run the items, and then I go live on my phone. But I decided to switch it up today, and I think I like it the other way. Or maybe it's just that I'm used to it. I think this is the exact same one. Yep, same size, everything. Okay. Yeah. Okay, these are really nice. The color, this one's fun. This is a size 18 wide leg, mid-rise in the lavender color. If anyone's needing the inseam, the rise, or anything like that, let me know. But size 18 on these wide leg St. John's Bay. Size 18 wide leg mid-rise St. John's Bay on those. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. This one's a double XL. Double XL on this one, excursion. Double XL on this one. It has a little white and black stripe on the side. More of like a boxy, relaxed fit style on this one in a double XL. by exertion. Double XL. Double XL on that one. Diana, happy Thursday. Thank you so much. You did get that one, number 7. Let's see. This one is a size 18. So I have this one in 2 different fabrics. One's like a soft fabric, which is this one, and then I also have it in a denim. But this one's a soft one. This is the Capri Mid-Rise, size 18, St. John's Bay on these. Size 18 Capri's Mid-Rise, St. John's Bay. On those, let's see. These are some Bermuda shorts. I have in a 24W. And then I also have in, what else? I have in a 20 and 16. Okay, so 24W, 20W, or 16W in the gingham blue and white print shorts, Bermuda shorts. So 24W. Hi, Diana. Happy Thursday. Just popped in. How's your week going? Let me rerun these if anyone's interested. 24W, 20W, 16W. In these. And St. John's Bay is the brand on these. Bermuda shorts. 24W, 16W, or 20W. Beans Mama, congrats. What size on these? 24W, 20W, or 60. Sorry, my mind just blanked there. 16. Okay, yes. Let's see. Number 8. Let's run another one. Number 8 in a 16. Let's run another one. I have left in a 20W or a 24W. 20W or 24W Bermuda St. John's Bay shorts. Actually matches the little listing. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. So there is that little style. And then these are, I believe they are capris in the black. I actually didn't receive a whole lot of black capris. These are 18 petite capris. And they are a cargo style. So they have a little pocket on the side, the drawstring. 18 petite capris. 18 petite capris in the black by St. John's Bay. 18 petite capris, St. John's Bay. Lindsay, yes, I do. I do. What size? I actually have a tote over here of a whole bunch of new items that we actually did not get to go through. 3. Okay, 3. I have this one that I'm wearing. I have this one in a 1, 2, and 3XL. It's a pulled over quarter zip hoodie on this one in the pink. I also have it in the, where are they? In the gray, charcoal gray, and then in the bone color. Let me see. So if anyone's interested, I do have this one. These are Ray Mode. I have in the bone, which is kind of like a cream ivory color. They do have the kangaroo pockets, quarter zip, and then the hoodie. And it has a little elastic band here at the bottom. It is stretchy. So I have it in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. I have in the charcoal gray. And then I have in the Sonic pink, which is the one I'm wearing. For all 3 of these, I do have in a 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL. On those. And then let's see what I have. I do have a good amount of Ray Mode. Let's see. It's kind of just like all over the place in regards to the sizing. Let's see. Let me just pull from the tote here. Okay. Oh, look, let me show this one. This one I have in a 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL in this style. Actually, let me just pull some of these here, and then we'll just kind of open them together. And a 1, and a 1, 102. This one I do have in a 1, 2, and 3. Those are actually really nice. They feel like denim, but they're not. They're more of a hold on. 1, a 3, a 3. What is this? Oh, here they are. Okay. Let me show these. These are Ray Mode. These are really nice. These I got in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. They do have the little elastic band in the back. They have the little pockets back there. The material on this one feels like a denim, but it's more of like a stretchy kind of like jegging material. Has the pockets, and then it is like a fitted style, like a jogger kind of style at the bottom. And then let me see what the fabric is on this one. It's a cotton polyester spandex. The one that I'm holding is a 1XL. Let me get the waist on this one real quick. But I do have this exact style in a 1XL, 2XL, and a 3XL. The waist for the 1XL is a 17 unstretched, and it can stretch to a 22 for the waist. And again, it's like it kind of looks like you're wearing jeans or some type of denim, but it's like a stretchy, comfy material. So I do have these. If anyone's needing the inseam or anything like that, let me know. I'm 5'3". Yeah. So I have in a 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL on these. Let me run these if anyone's interested. 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL in a really pretty blue color. 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL on that one. I do have that one, and then let's see. Oops. I do actually have I think this is the same one. Yeah, this is the romper. I do have the romper. Yeah, this is a romper. Let me see where the romper is, because I know I had this one in. Yes, here it is. Okay. So I have the romper. It's a cotton spandex blend on this one. I have in a 3XL. It has a little front pockets. I have in a 2XL. And let me see. And a 1XL. I have in all 3 sizes. Nice. Okay, in the all black on this one, I do have in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. By Ray Mode on this one's like a little thread. Little V-neck cut, pocket here, pocket there. It is a romper on this one. So again, I have in a 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL, if anyone's interested. 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. Pocket here, pocket there. 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL on this one. On the romper. So I do have that one. Beans Mama, congrats. What size on this one? 1. Okay, let's see. So that one is, I think it was this one. Yeah, 1. Number 9. Let me run another one if anyone's interested. I have one left in a 2XL and then one left in a 3XL on this one. 2XL or 3XL. 2XL or 3XL on the black romper. Pocket here, pocket there. 2XL or 3XL. Let me rerun one more time just in case if anyone's interested. 2XL or 3XL on this one. On the all black romper. And then I also have it in, let me see. I have it in this really fun, like a neon-y kind of corally color in a 1XL. 1XL on this one. 1XL in the really cute corally color. Little romper, pocket here, pocket there. 1XL on this one. 1XL on that one. So I do have that one. I do also have this little jumpsuit. Actually, I think I listed the stock photo for this one. Where is it? This one in the all like a chocolate brown color. It does have the padding. The padding is removable. It's a fitted style, full length on this one in a 3XL. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. In a 3XL by Raymo, the quality is there on this one. Again, the padding, you could remove it if you're not crazy about it, but 3XL in the really pretty chocolate brown color. And then this one is a romper, very soft fabric on this one. Has the pockets, drawstring is functional in a 3XL. 3XL on this one. Let's see. 3XL on this one. Okay, there you go. 3XL on the romper. If anyone's interested, pocket here, pocket there, drawstring is functional. 3XL, and it does have the little keyhole back there. Very soft fabric on that one. And then I have a whole bunch of leggings from Ray Mode if anyone's interested in leggings. A whole bunch of leggings, different colors. If anyone's interested in leggings, let me know and I can try to see any other sizes or colors on this specific style. I sadly only got that one. And then rompers in general, I have a good a good variety, but they're like different brands. This one is a size, what size is this one? A 2XL. 3X dresses. 3X dresses. Actually, no, I don't think I have. Let me see. Let me see. I think this one might be a dress. I'm not 100% sure. And then black leggings. I do have black leggings. Let me see. What size on the black leggings? This one is, this one's Ray Boot. It's very soft fabric in like a tie-dye mustardy color. Long sleeve on this one. I'm 5'3", is hitting knee length on this one. This one I believe is a 3. Yes, 3XL on this one. Let's see, let's run this one if anyone's interested in a 3XL on the dress. Long sleeve, hits knee length, and it does have pockets. 3XL on this one. 3XL. So I do have that little style. And then let me see the leggings because I do have a good amount of leggings that I did receive. Let me see. I have these leggings. These I can run for $5. These are not Ray Mode. These are Spin USA. I believe these are a 3. I can run these for $5. Yes, 3XL on these. Spin USA, they're brand new with the tag boutique. It's like a velvety velour leggings on these. Velvety velour leggings. They do have stretch in a 3XL. 3XL on these. 3XL. Again, it's like a velvety velour. Nice for this upcoming season. Velvety velour 3XL on those. So I do have those if anyone's interested. I'm a 14-16. Okay, let's see. Let me pull from this tote. I know I do have some listed. Let me see. I know I do have some listed that are from Zenana. I have them running for 10 in the buy now section, though I'm not 100% sure what sizes I have left for those. Let Let me see. Does it tell me? Let me see. I think, let me go into it. Oh, I have 4 left in a 1X if anyone's interested. Okay. So that is those. These are brush microfiber fabric. So it's the same fabric as the the set that I ran earlier. Let me see, where is it? As a set. As this material. It's the same material as this one. But this one I think has a little, this one I think has the band at the top, and then it has the pockets on the side. The one that's pinned. This one doesn't have the thicker band or the pockets. The set, this one is Zenana. I'm running this little set for 15 if anyone's interested. I have one left. I might have another one in the tote. I need to look, but for sure I have one left in a 1X. It's a V-neck oversized fit, and it comes with the full length leggings. But again, these are not the same as these. They're the same fabric, but not the same style, because these have the little thin band at the top and no pockets. But they are stretchy. They're really soft. So I have this one in the black. Yeah, let me run this one. And then let me see. I have it in the black in a 1. Let me see, what else do I have? I have in the black in a 1. I think I also have, I have in the brown, but I don't have it with me to show. I have it stored away. I don't think I do. I have it stored away. So if anyone's interested in the brown, it's a really pretty chocolate brown color. I don't think I have it here. I can still run, just picture it in a chocolate brown. And then I have one left in the green. I'm running all of these for 15, if anyone's interested. Let me run the black one in a 1X. 1X on the set. So you're getting both pieces on the set. 1X by Zenana on this one. It's that brush microfiber material, very soft. V-neck cut, and then it does come with the full length leggings on that one. Beans Mama, congrats, you did get that one. And then if anyone's interested in the black one, I might have one more in this tote. Yeah, I might have another one. I just have to dig through this tote to see if I can find it. And then for leggings, I have different colors and styles, but let me show you these. These are really nice. I wish these were my size. These, let me show you these. These are by Ray Mode. These here are a 1X. I did see another one and a 2X on this one if anyone's interested. This is the full length in like a smoky gray color, but look at the little mesh right here. I believe it's a mesh. Yeah, it's a mesh on this one. It's a mesh. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it has a little mesh right here running through here, and then down, where is it? Down here running across in a 1X and a 2X. And then it does have the pocket on the side. So if anyone's interested, I can run these. These are full length in a 1X, and I think I saw another one in a 2X in here. Let's see. What's this one? No, these are capris. I also have in a 3XL in capris in a darker gray. I don't, sadly. Let me see, actually, because I haven't gone through the whole through all of the items yet. So, oh, here's another one in a 2X if anyone's interested of that same style with the mesh. Yeah, with the mesh if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. Let me see what. I sadly don't have those in black, but I do have different. Let me see what I have in black, because I know I did receive like the crisscross one, where the top has that crisscross style. Let me run this little tee if anyone's interested. This is a size 1XL. It's an oversized relaxed fit tee. This one's a polyester, cotton, rayon, and spandex blend. I've had this style before. This kind of just like a plain tee, but in different fabrics. This one's a mixture of fabrics. Let me run this one for $5. Let's see, this one's a 1XL. 1XL on the oversized tee. Pair this up with some biker shorts and you're good to go. Or if you have any of those little graphic prints that you can do like a little, what is it called? DIY. I also have, I think this one's a 2X in the pale mauve. So I think it's the same style, but in a pretty pinky color. Yeah, here's that pinky color. It's like a pale mauve color. This one I think is the cotton, or maybe not, hold on. 100% cotton in a 2XL on this one. 100% cotton in a 2XL on this one in a pale mauve color. 2XL, 2XL on the tee, 2XL on that one. And then let me see, let me get the leggings. I know I did receive the crisscross one. Oh, I received the distress. That's what I was going to show. Where is it? I also received this little bodysuit, this little romper with the shorts in an extra large and an XL. So it's a with a little side pockets. This one's cute. And I also have this exact same style in a 3 in the terracotta, in like a dark terracotta color with the biker shorts, 3XL on these. Okay, so I have those if anyone's interested in that little style. And then here's one of the styles that I have in the leggings in a 2. In a 2XL has a waistband at the top. It does have the distressing at the knee. It's a very soft fabric. I believe it's the same poly microfiber in a 2XL on these. 2XL, and they are full length. Let me run these if anyone's interested. In a 2XL with the distressing at the knee. 2XL poly microfiber blend on the leggings. 2XL on those. So I do have those if anyone's interested. And then let me see the leggings here. Okay. Okay. So for the leggings, I do have a good amount of colors, and styles. Let me see. And then I also have these. These are really nice. Let me show these real quick. These I actually have in 2 different colors. I have in the like a dark rose color, and then I have these in a 2XL in the black. They do have the little pocket here on the side. Very soft material, and then kind of like a jogger style at the bottom. Very soft on these. in a 2XL by Ray mode on these. 2XL by Ray mode on those. Let me run these if anyone's interested. 2XL. These are more of like a baggier style in comparison to leggings. So they're not like straight up like the leggings I'm about to show. These are more of, let's see, let's just do the black ones. But if anyone's interested in any of the other ones, let me know and I can show. This one is a size 2XL. 2XL in the all black with the little pocket on the side. I think these are capri. Capri length. 2XL by Ray mode on these. 2XL capri length with a little pocket on the side. 2XL. 2XL on those. 2XL capri length with the little pockets. Diana, congrats. Thank you so much. You did get that one. Here it is. Number 10. And then let's see. I also have, what is this? I think this one's a 1XL, but this one is also capri length, but no pocket. So 1XL capri length, no pockets on these. 1XL capri length, no pockets on those. 1XL capri length, no pockets. All black, Ray mode, really soft black leggings. 1XL capri length on these. 1XL. Okay, so I do have those. And then again, I have in, let me show these. These are really pretty purpley kind of plum color. These are a size 1XL. I believe these are full length. Yeah, full length on these. 1XL full length in a really pretty purpley kind of plum color. 1XL on these by Ray mode. 1XL in the purpley plum color. 1XL. 1XL on those. 1XL. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. Let me run this little scuba quarter zip in a 1XL black with white. Zipper is functional on this one. If anyone's needing the pit to pit or anything like that, let me know. In a 1XL by Ray mode. 1XL on this one. All black with a white little stripe. Scuba material on this one in a 1XL. 1XL on that one. So I do have that one. Let me put these to the side. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me put these to the side and we can continue down the rack. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So we did this. We did a majority of these. Yes, not yesterday. So like what, 2 days ago? We take this. We take this. Okay, here we are. Okay, let's see. These are actually really cool. Let me show these. These are a new approach. Size 14, high-rise skirt, little denim. Denim on these kind of has this little, with a little kind of like a cargo style on those with a little pocket. Size 14 on this one. Again, high-rise skirt, a new approach on these. Let me run these if anyone's interested in a size 14. Size 14 high-rise skirt. A new approach on these. Size 14 does have a little slit in the back. I think this one would be really nice for the upcoming season because of the darker color. I think it looks so cool to style that one up. Okay, let's see. This one's a fun little corally color. This is a size Alfred Dunner Classic Fit size 18 in like a corally color. Classic Fit capris. Classic Fit capris in a size 18. Alfred Dunner Classic Fit capris size 18 on these. Size 18 on those Alfred Dunner. Let's see. Okay. Here we have 18W capris in the Barbie pinky color, but the little cargo style. So it has a pocket up here. There at the bottom has a little drawstrings. 18W. 18W on these. 18W St. John's Bay. 18W Barbie pink capris. 18W on those. Let's see. Let me see. This is a little boutique piece. This is by Jenna, J.NNA. Really cute. Kind of has like a little boho vibe to it. The sleeves on this one, it is like a lace detail all over. Little elastic right here. Elastic running through here. And then it is all lace in the front. It is a little bit on the sheer side. So just, FYI, it is a little bit sheer. In a really pretty yellowy color. I do have this one in a 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL in this style. 1XL, 2XL, and 3XL in this style if anyone's interested. J.NNA. I'm assuming it's Jenna. Jenna on this one, 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL on that one. Here we have a new approach, double XL. This is kind of like an off-shoulder style. It does have a bit of texture, kind of like a scrunch detail there in the front. Double XL in a really pretty kind of like Cinderella blue color, like a baby blue color. Double XL on that one. Double XL, a little off-shoulder moment. Did I already do this one? No. I think the other ones were 18W. If anyone's interested in this one, I do have a good amount of these, so I might have in different sizes. But this one's a 20W. 20W capri cargo style. 20W capri cargo style. 20W capri cargo style. 20W capri cargo style on this one. Okay, let's see. These are St. John's Bay 16 petite. 16 petite. The little stripe, little Bermuda cargo style. 16 petite Bermuda on these St. John's Bay. 16 petite Bermuda. The blue and white stripe on these with a little pocket on the side, drawstring at the bottom. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Okay, let's see. This pen, a little giveaway in the corner. Giveaway's running in the corner. And let's see. Okay. So make sure to enter that. Okay, let's see. This one's Liz Claiborne in a double XL. Kind of looks like a little animal print, short sleeve. Double XL Liz Claiborne on this one. Little T in a really pretty blue color. double XL. Liz Claiborne on that one, double XL. Double XL Liz Claiborne. This one is a 3X. 3X on this style. 3X. 3X in the little animal print. It does have that little ladder look running through here. V-neck cut. 3X on that one. 3X. 3X on that style. Let's see, I have a little skirt here in a size 2X. I believe this is St. John's Bay. Yeah, 2X on the skirt. Drawstring is functional. It does have pockets, black and blue on the skirt in a 2X. 2X on the skirt. It's a nice length on this one too. 2X. 2X on the skirt, St. John's Bay. 2X on the skirt. Okay, here we have another St. John's Bay, a whole lot of St. John's Bay in this palette. Double XL. Double XL, really fun with the blues. Double XL. Double XL. Double XL. On the little top, little strings. I believe this is a cotton, yeah, cotton rayon blend on that one. Here is St. John's Bay in a size 16. It's a deep navy blue color, and you have all of this really pretty floral print throughout. Capri length in a size 16. Size 16 capris on these. Size 16 capris on these. 16 capris. I have another one of these Bermuda shorts. I believe I have in a 24W, a 20W, and an 18W, if anyone's interested. In the blue and white little gingham print. Bermuda shorts, St. John's Bay, 24W, 20W, or 18W. 24W, 20W, or 18W on that style. And then make sure to enter the giveaway. It's about to run in a bit. Here we have the classic shirt. I believe it's it's a cotton and tencel blend. That tencel fabric is very soft. Little pocket there, buttons running down, kind of like a denim chambray in a size 3X on this one. 3X. 3X with the little collar, little pocket, 3X on this one. Classic shirt, St. John's Bay. 3X on that one. This one is an XL. It's a sheer little cropped top on this one, and it is sheer XL on this one in the cream color. Little crop top on that one, XL. Okay, so I have those. Let me put these over here. Okay, let's see. Let me see. This one's really soft and like an oatmeal color. Has a little ruffle running across. The little floral print here. It has the little embroidery, a little bit sheer there. I believe your pit to pit on this one is 24 for the 1X. Let me see what I have left on this one because I know this one I did have. I had initially all sizes, but I think I don't have. I only have left in a 1X. Oh my goodness. Kitty, congrats on the giveaway. Okay, this one I have in a 1X. I have this one in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL in the pink. I have in the bone, which is like a ivory kind of like off-white color. No, it's pearl white. White pearl. And then charcoal. Let me run this one real quick if anyone's interested. In a 1X. Your pit to pit on this one's 24. It's a very soft fabric and it does stretch. Yes, it's bundled shipping up to, I believe it's 5 pounds. The whatnot, they did change the shipping. So, but I'm assuming it's the same because my last show, I did package up the orders earlier today and it seemed like it was kind of the same format, like up to 5 pounds. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1X. 1X on that one. 1X on this one. The sleeve has all of this really cute detail all over. So I do have that one if anyone's interested. And then let me show you this one. This one's buttery, buttery soft. I actually kept this one in the pink, in the charcoal gray, and then in the, I had brought this one in like a gray, like a light gray color, very similar to this one, just a little bit more gray. And I kept that one too. This one's very soft. It is by the brand Ray Mode. It has the kangaroo pockets. It has the band down here. It is stretchy. Zipper is functional. And then it does have the little hoodie in the back. And I have in 3 colors. So I have in this color, in the charcoal gray, and then the color that I'm wearing. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I have in a 1, 2, 3 in this color. This one's a really pretty color. Let me run this one. If anyone's interested, let me know the size so I can run. So I don't have to run all of them, but running the 1XL if anyone's interested. By Ray Mode. It's a very soft fabric. Let me actually see what the fabric is. Poly microfiber on this one with spandex. Let me get the pit to pit. I'm typically a size large. My pit to pit is 21. It is roomy. And then it does have the little elastic band down here. It is stretchy. Let's see. This one's a 1XL. Pit to pit on the 1XL is roughly a 27 and a half. 27 and a half, and then roughly like a 24 on the length. And it does have stretch on this one. So 27 and a half for the 1XL. 24 on the length. So I do have that one. I have in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL in this color if anyone's interested. And then here is the gray, the charcoal gray. Again, kangaroo pockets, hoodie, zipper. I have that one. And then I also have in the pink, which is the one that I'm wearing right now. It's a Sonic pink on this one. So it's like a fun, vibrant, pinky color. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Okay. So I do have those. Let's see. Okay. Yes, let's do this one in a 3. It is really soft. Running this one in a 3XL by Ray Mode. 3XL on this one. By Ray Mode on that one. In a 3. JJ, congrats, you did get that one. Thank you so much. If anyone's interested for this style, I only have left in a 1 and a 2. That one was my last one in a 3. I also have the charcoal in a 1, 2, 3, and then the pink in a 1, 2, 3. And they are soft. I actually, I brought these in, I think it was the beginning of July. But I brought in the gray. I think it was like a different shade of gray. And I think in the chrome, which was like that ivory, but just a shade more gray. And they sold out. They were really, really popular then. Okay, is the giveaway running? Already ran. Let's run another giveaway. Another giveaway is running in the corner. Make sure to enter that. Let's see. This is the Essential Tee, 100% cotton, little V-neck, short sleeve, St. John's Bay. If anyone's interested in this style, I do have a good amount of this style in different colors. Let me know the size and kind of like the color you'd like. I do also have it in white, which is a nice little basic. I feel like I have the crew neck and the V-neck. These are St. John's Bay. I think they're 100% cotton. Yeah. This is the V-neck in the blue. This is the double XL. Double XL in the blue. Short sleeve, 100% cotton, double XL on that one. Double XL on that one, St. John's Bay. Okay, let's see. This one's a 2XL in the scuba. Any hoodies? Yes, I have the hoodie I'm wearing. I have this one in the pink. I have it in the charcoal. And then in the ivory. Let me show. It is very soft. Let me see what else I have. I love hoodies. I have this one in the charcoal gray, kangaroo pockets in this one. Pockets, zip, quarter zip, hoodie. And then this one, the Sonic pink. And then let me see what else I have. Actually, I think that might be it. But I have those. Oh, the pink. I know, I'm obsessed. I have this one in a 1XL, 2XL, and a 3XL. 1XL, 2XL, 3XL on this one. It has a little elastic band down here. So it is stretchy, little pocket, quarter zip here, and then it does have the hoodie. Your pit to pit for the 1XL is 27, 27 and a half. And then I think the length was roughly like a 24. And it's very, very soft. I do have these if anyone's interested. Let me pin this one so you can see the stock photo. Here's the stock photo. She's wearing it with the zipper fully zipped up. And then here is the gray. The gray and then pink. Yeah, the pink's my favorite. I had to keep one. I was like, there's just no way I'm not keeping one. Running the pink hoodie, the one that I'm wearing in a 1XL. I have 2 additional, so I'm keeping one and then there's 2 more. So you're getting a brand new one. You're not getting the one I'm wearing. 1XL. This is by Ray Mode. Let me rerun one more time if anyone's interested. Has little kangaroo pockets, quarter zip, and then the hoodie in the back. So I do have that one. And then I do also have it in a 2XL, 3XL. This one I only have in a 1XL, 2XL, and then the gray in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. So I do have those if anyone's interested. Really cute hoodies. Okay, so I have those, and then let's see. This one is Ray Mode. This is a scuba in a 2XL, but this one's a short sleeve style. Let me see what the fabric is on this one. Okay, yeah, this one has that modal flat fabric. It's very soft. Whenever it has the modal blend. So it has that little drop shoulder. Yeah, no, they're not heavy. They're more of a like a thinner material. You're welcome. Let's see. This one here is a 2XL. Again, it's a scuba material, has a little drop shoulder. 2XL on this one. Gonna run this one if anyone's interested in a 2XL. By Ray Mode, has that drop shoulder, 2XL, black and white. And then I do have this one in the quarter zip. I think I showed it earlier. But that one's no hoodie. No hoodie on that one. I don't know where I left that one, where I put that one. But it's a quarter zip. Okay, let's see. This one's Ray Mode in a size, in a 1X on the sports bra. 1X on the camo little sports bra. The padding on this one is removable. Little crisscross little back. Congrats on the giveaway. Let me run this one if anyone's interested in a 1X in the camo print sports bra. 1X on this one by Ray Mode. Camo print little sports bra, and you can remove the padding on this one in a 1X. So I do have that little style. This one's Ray Mode, has that raw edge detail, kind of like a crew neck sound, that one. And a 2X on this one in a really pretty gray color. Raw edge, 2X on this one. 2X, let me run this one if anyone's interested. in a 2X by Ray Mode on that one. 2X. 2X short sleeve. 2X on that one. So I do have that one. This one's Audi in a size 1XL, little sample piece. Keyhole back there with the little floral print throughout. If anyone's needing the pit to pit on this one, let me know. We're gonna run this one in a 1XL by Audi on this one, little sample piece. 1XL sample piece by Audi. 1XL. Sample piece by Audi on that one. Here's a petite double XL 100% cotton St. John's Bay. Petite double XL St. John's Bay in the blue and white stripes with a little elastic there, embroidery through here. Petite double XL on that one. So I do have that little style. Here we have this little set. Let me see. This little set, I believe I do have, I think I have 2 sizes available for this one. Yes, I have 1 left in a 1XL and then 2 left in a 2XL. I'm going to run these for $15 if anyone's interested. Let me show the detail. This one's really cute. It has all of this embroidery here, little buttons with like a little rhinestone on the button. It's all embroidered down here, little button back there. And then it is a set, so you are getting both pieces. And then let me show the bottoms on these. These are cute. It has the elastic band in the back. It does have pockets. It's more of a wide leg style on this one. And then it does have the embroidery in the front, not the back on this one, just the front with the little flowers on this one. Let me get the measurements on this one really quickly. But this one here is a 1XL. The pit to pit for the 1XL is 23.25 on the length for the top. The bottoms, I believe the bottoms were a 28.5-inch inseam. 17 at the waist for the 1XL. Can stretch to a 21. 17 at the waist can stretch to 21, and then the inseam on this one was roughly like a 28.5-inch inseam. 28 to 20.5. Size 1XL. Let me run these. $15 run on the set if anyone's interested. Really cute little embroidered set in a 1XL. The measurements that I gave were for the 1XL. 1XL on that one. And then let me run the 2XL. So the 2XL is going to be a 24 pit to pit. And then the waist unstretched will be at 18 and it can stretch to a 22. Running the 2XL if anyone's interested on the set. 2XL on the set. Really cute little set. I like the color on this one. And the embroidery is so pretty. Okay. So there is that little style. Let's see. This one is Audi. I don't know if I actually have this one listed. Let's see. I don't think I have this one listed. This one's by Audi. Yeah, I don't think I have it. Okay, I don't have the stock photo for this one. But let me get the pit to pit. This one's a 3XL. 3XL on this one. This one's by Audi. 3XL on this one. Pit to pit on this one is 25.5 and a 28 on the length on this one. Little not sample piece on this one, no. Balloon sleeve with the elastic at the end, and then it kind of cuts off here like a baby doll style, and then it falls. It does have the 2 little ties back here so you can untie. Again, this one's a 3XL, and your pit to pit on this one is 25.5. By Audi on this one. Let me run this little style if anyone's interested. $8 run on that one in a 3XL. 3XL on that one, 25.5 pit to pit. 3XL on that one by Audie. Okay, so I do have that little style. Oh, this one's so. Let's see, Pink Diva, what's a size? 18 fit number 18 and 19. Let's see. 18. With a size 18. I'd say yes. For those, they are like a fitted. I think it's right here. Let me see. So I have in a 3. And then the terracotta, I actually did not hang it up. I have it right here. So it's more of like a fitted style on these. Is this inside out? No, the tag is. Okay. So these are a fitted style. Let me show you this one that I have here. This one's a 1XL, and I'm typically a large. And the top is more of a fitted style, so it just kind of depends on what's it called? The I'd say if you're 2XL, go for the 3XL. If you're I'd say I'd say go for the next size up. Does that make sense? So I'm a size large and I went for this one in a 1XL. But it still fit and there was still room. So if you're a true 1XL, it would fit. But if you're not too sure and you just want to kind of make sure that it does fit, I'd say get the size, is it size down? So if you're 2XL, get the 3XL. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. Because I know with Ray Mode, a lot of their pieces are fitted. The pink, yes, I'm obsessed with that one. I actually kept that one. That one, I have one left in a 1XL if anyone's interested on that one. That one's cute. But there is this one. This one's really cute too. I actually kept this one in the green. It's like an emerald green. This one's the one with the biker shorts, little pockets on the side, has the padding. You can remove the padding. And then this one is the chocolate brown color in a 3XL. In a 3X. So they're both a 3XL on those. And let me see what else I have for that style, that sort of kind of jumpsuit style. Let me see if I have some more in regards to that style, because I know I did get a few different styles. Here's another one in the terracotta and a 3XL. So the same. And then this one, no, this is a romper. That one's more of a relaxed fit romper. And then let me see what this one is. I don't know what this one is. A lot of these items I haven't opened yet. Okay, these are just some olive green leggings. Oh, you're looking something for cycling classes? Yeah, I'd say I definitely would rock those for cycling. Yeah, I could definitely see that. They're very soft too. This one is like a little simple tank. This one's by Ray Mode. In a 1XL. And errands, yeah, definitely really great outfits for errands on those. Definitely be comfy. So I have the terracotta in a 3XL, and then black 2X items. I do. Let me show you actually this little romper. These are Ray Mode. I have, I think, this one in a 2 and a 3. Yes. A 2XL and a 3XL on the romper. Pocket here, pocket there on these. And then for black, what size again? In a 2. Let me see. I have this one, I believe, in a 2XL and a 3XL. It's a little romper with the pockets. By Ray Mode on that one. I have these. These are Exertion in a 2X. I'm actually running these for $5. It's like a lightweight, like very lightweight on these. Kind of like a jogger style because it's more fitted towards the bottom. By the brand Exertion, which is sold at JCPenney. Has a little zipper. These I'm running for $5 in a 2X. Oh, I have this one. This one's Audi in a 2XL on the romper. It's like a cotton kind of gauzy material. Pocket here, pocket there. Adjustable straps on this one. And it has that little like mineral wash, acid wash look to this one. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. In a size 2XL. 2XL on the romper, pocket here, pocket there, and you can adjust the little ties. 2XL on the romper. 2XL. I have that one. I have this other one. This one's it looks like you're wearing a dress, but it's actually a romper. And it has little Swiss dot style throughout. Embroidery, the little ties back, or the straps, they are adjustable. I have in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL on this one. Pit to pit on the one. Can stretch to 23 and a half, 24 and a half for the 2, and then 25 and a half for the 3. Let me run this little set, or this little romper. Running this one in a 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL. Looks like you're wearing a dress, but it's actually a romper. 1XL, 2XL, or 3XL on that one. And then, let's see. Oh, I have the scuba little, let me show this one. Oh, let me show this little cardigan in black. Are we still looking for black? So I can continue pulling items out. This one's a 1X/2X by Sweet Generous cardigan with the little buttons. It's an oversized relaxed fit style on this one. 1X/2X. This one is, the fabric on this one's really nice. 1X/2X on the cardigan. Nice little basic. Pocket there, pocket there. It's kind of like rolled down the little pockets on that one. So I have those, and then let me see. Let me show this one. This one's that Scuba by Ray Mode in a 2XL. It has that drop shoulder, black with white stripe on this one. This one's a 2XL. 2XL on this one by Ray Mode in the black with white stripe in a 2XL. 2XL on that one. And then, let's see. I know this is not black, it's charcoal gray, but it is a darker color. I have this little hoodie with the kangaroo pockets, quarter zip. Very soft fabric. It's like a lighter material. It's not like a thicker material. And it's like buttery soft. I have it in a 1XL, 2XL, 3XL. It's actually the same one that I'm wearing, but in a different color. And then I also have it like in an ivory cream color. Okay. And then okay, let's see. Oh, I have this dress too in black. If anyone's looking for a nice, simple black midi dress. This one's Perch by Blue Pepper. It's a smocking style at the top, tiered, has the inner lining. Sadly, no pockets. That's all it's missing. But I do have 2 available in a 1X V-neck cut. But this is like a nice little dress. Let me run this one for 15 in a 1X. Pit to pit on this one is 24. Tiered style, has the inner lining, V-neck cut. Nice style on that one in a 1X. So if anyone's interested, I do have that one in a 1X. Okay, let's see. Okie dokie. Let me see. Let me run this little sweater in a 1XL. Kind of has like a popcorn style throughout the sweater on this one, and kind of like a beige color V-neck cut on this one in a 1XL. 1XL on that one. Again, it kind of has that popcorn style. I don't know if the material, if you can see the material, like it kind of looks like that popcorn style, but not as crazy as some popcorn styles I've seen. But this one's a 1XL. Let's see, let's run this one if anyone's interested. $10 run on that one. Nice little basic, especially for the upcoming season for the cold. And it has that drop shoulder by Hemish on this one in a 1XL. 1XL on that one. Okay, so I have those if anyone's interested. Does anyone have any last requests? Reruns? Make sure to bookmark future shows. Let's see. Let's see. Skirts. Actually, no, I didn't get any skirts this time. Now that I think about it, I got I got shorts. Let me show you the shorts. They're like a quilt style shorts. I have this style in the cream, kind of like a cream ivory color in a 2XL. Sadly, I only got one of these. So this is the only one that I have in a 2. And then I do have this one in the taupe and a 1 and a 2 on that one. And then I do have this style of shorts in the Kelly green. I think for this style, I do have in a 1, 2, 3 if anyone's interested. But I did get, actually, for cycling, which I've actually tried cycling. My only problem with it is that I'm sore the next day from sitting on that thing. I have this style, these little biker shorts in a 2X. I think maybe, what else? I see another one here. It's fun though. In a 3X, 2X, 3X. What else? I don't think if I got a whole bunch of leggings. When I say a whole bunch of a whole bunch of leggings, I got a whole bunch of leggings in different colors. I got capri full length, some with pockets, some without pockets. A good variety of leggings. So if anyone's interested, and the rainbow leggings are really nice. They're very soft. It's that poly microfiber material. Oh, look, here's another one in a 1X. I have in a 1X, 2X, 3X on this one. And then I did get this one. Let's see. This is a black in a 1X. Let's see what this one is. Okay, these are full length. Little snake print. Kind of has like a metallic-y. So I have these if anyone's interested in a 1X. And then these in the mauve, though I'd say it's more of a like a purpley plum color, in my opinion. No 1XL. I can run these for $8 on the Ray Mode leggings. Yeah, this one's a pretty color in a 1XL. I think these are just the, ooh, these have the mesh on the side. Actually, I don't think I've had these before. Yeah, these have the mesh on the side. Let me show. Let me see. It has a little mesh running down the side. Don't know if, there you go. All running from like right here down the side on these in a 1XL. In a really cute purpley plum color. Ray Mode on these, 1XL. Let me actually run these. But again, I have a good variety of leggings if anyone's interested. 1XL full length with a little mesh on the side by Ray Mode. 1XL on those. So I do have these. And then let me show you some of the other. I have in the olive green. In regards to sizing, it's kind of all over the place for the sizes, but I can check. I have like in like a raspberry kind of reddish pinkish color, like an orangey color, gray. I have a few of the Zanana black. I have these Lexi Ray Mode. Ray Mode. This one's ribbed. Kind of has like a mineral wash look to it on these. Let me show. These are just some of the leggings I have. I have a good amount of different colors and styles. This one's Ray Mode in a 1X on these. With pockets. Some have pockets, some don't. This one I don't think it does. No pockets on these. These are ribbed full length on these in a 1X. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. 1X on these. Again, they have that little kind of like rib style right there. Kind of has a mineral wash look to it. Really pretty blue color on that one. So I have that one. Let's see, with pockets, I do have this one. These are, I believe, capris. In a 2. Capris in the gray with the pocket on the side. In a 2XL. In a really pretty gray color. 2XL with the little pocket on the side here, capri length. I love the ones with the pockets. Actually, I'm wearing Ray Mode right now. The shorts, these biker shorts. I only got one of these. Lexi, congrats, you did get that one, number 11. And I ended up keeping like 7 pieces from the inventory I got. So I also have Ray Mode in sizes small through medium, small through large, but in sizes 1XL, 2XL, 3XL, I have a lot more in comparison to small, medium, large. Okay, here's some other colors. These are fun. I love this color. With pockets, yes. Like, and like, let's see. This one is a 2X in the fun Sonic Pink. This is what they call this color, Sonic Pink on their site. This one's a 2X. No pockets on these, sadly. 2X. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. In a 2X in this fun Barbie pinky color. In a 2X. 2X on the full length leggings. By Ray Mode. If you haven't tried Ray Mode, their items are really good quality. Very soft. They wash well too. All I've been wearing recently the past like week has been Ray Mode. Let's see, let's do pockets. Okay, so these don't have pockets, but I did find, I think it was this style. Yeah, I have this style if anyone's interested. Everyone needs Ray Mode. I have this style, so very similar to the last ones we just ran in the capri, except these are full length. These are full length, has the band at the top pocket, and then it has a little mesh right here, and then a mesh here at the bottom kind of running across in a very pretty gray color. I have this one in a 1X and in a 2X in the smoky gray color. Let's see. Let me run these if anyone's interested. Again, these are full length. Full length in a 1X or 2X with the pocket on the side and then the little mesh detail here and then mesh detail down here. 1X or 2X on that one. 1X or 2X on that style. And then I do have, let's see, this one's in a 1. I don't know if this one has a pocket or not. No pocket on this one in a 1XL in the burgundy. These are full length. Full length in the burgundy. In, did I say a 1? In a 1XL. Let me run these. 1XL. 1XL in the full length burgundy leggings. Full length burgundy in a 1XL. So I do have that style. And then let's see. I also have, aside from those, I did show these earlier. I have this little, wait, no, this one doesn't have pockets. No, sorry. Okay, this one doesn't have pockets. I'm confusing it with the terracotta one. This one. This one does have pockets. But this one's a 3XL, and this one with a little pocket on the side with a little romper on this one. Has the padding on this one you can remove. So I have that one. Also in a okay. Ooh, I forgot about these. I also have these little shorts. These are also Ray mode. Actually, I think I saw that I had 2 of these. I'm not sure what size the other one is, but this is a 2X. A 2X on the biker shorts, little tie-dye by Ray mode. 2X on these in like a hot pink color. 2X. Sadly, no pockets on these, but 2X on these little biker shorts. 2X. 2X on that one. I don't wear shorts. So I have those if anyone's interested. I also have, let's see, I think this one's the romper. Yes, this one's a romper. Let me show this one. This one has a little pocket on the side. This one is a 2XL. This one is cute in the baby blue color. Lexi, let me check. Cause I have a galore of those leggings. Let me see if I, let's see. I also have in this color, though I don't think I've shown this color. This is a different, or maybe it's the same color as this one. I also have this color. This one color is called coral, though I don't think it's coral. I think it's more of a, like a red, like a watermelon-y red. This one I do have in a 1X and 2X. So let me just show these. Let me see. Yeah, 1X, 2X. It's a little bit different in comparison to this color, but let me just show. So yeah, so one's a hot pink. Okay, so let me run the hot pink. The hot pink is a size. Let me see if I have any more. Yeah, no, I don't see any more of the hot pink in there. Hot pink in here. Okay, the hot pink I have in a 2X in the hot pink full length leggings. It's a really pretty color. I'm obsessed with this color right now. Running in a 2X. 2X in the hot pink full length, very soft fabric by Mood. 2X on that one. 2X. Lexi, congrats, you did get that one. And the Barbie pinky color, such a fun color. Let's see, that one was number 12. And then let's do this color. These are, I have in a 1X and a 2X. They are full length, in a really pretty, kind of like a strawberry, watermelon-y color. The packaging says coral, but again, I don't think it's coral. Running this one in a 1X or a 2X. 1X or 2X by Mode. They're very soft. 1X or 2X on that one. 1X. 1X. Okay, let's see. That's this one. And then, let's see, that one was number 13. If anyone's interested in that one, I do have in a 2X, and I see these here in a 1X. 2X, 1X. Okay. And then I do have in this really pretty blue color. I think in this one I have in, I think I see another one over there, in a 3. This one's a pretty color. Yes. This one's a 3XL. No pockets on this one. Oh, this one has that mesh. That mesh. The mesh on the side. In a 3XL in a really pretty blue. Let me run this one and then we'll see what 32 is. Let's run this one. In a 3XL in a really pretty blue color. This is a cute blue color. Leggings, Mode, and they have that little mesh on the side. 3XL on these. On the leggings. And let's see, 30, 32, 32 Zenana. Those are really nice. I have one left in a 1X, one left in a 2X. Your inseam on this one is a 26 to 26.5 inch inseam. It is a wide leg style, has the raw edge. Let me see. Okay. Has the raw edge at the top. Drawstrings, they are functional. Has the pockets, a wide leg style on these in a really pretty gray color. Again, I have one left in a 1X and then one left in a 2X on these. And then your inseam is 26 to 26.5 inch inseam. Let me run this one if anyone's interested. By Zenana on that one in a really pretty gray color. 1X is running, and then I'll run the 2X if anyone's interested. You're welcome. Let me run this one in a 2. Let's see, Zenana. I have to sneeze. Okay, let's see. Gonna run the 2. Gonna run the 2X. 2X on this one, 26 to 26.5 inch inseam. 2X. 2X on this style. 2X. If anyone's interested, I do have that one in a 1 and a 2. And then I did see, let me see, some leggings here. I think these are the same, yeah, with the mesh in the blue. So I have in a 3 and another one in a 3. So same 3XL on these in a really pretty blue color with the little mesh on the side. Let me show the mesh. On this one, little mesh on the side. Let me run this one again if anyone's interested. Does anyone have any last requests, reruns? And a 3XL on these. 3XL on these in the really pretty blue by Mode with the little mesh on the side. 2X dresses. Yes, Lexi, I do. Let me pin those. And then 2X dresses. Let me see what I have for 2X dresses. I do have 1X dresses. Though I can't remember if I have 2X. Actually, I don't think I have much for 2X. Yeah, no, I don't have anything sadly at the moment for 2X. Let me double check here in the listings though. And then let me pin the Zenana. I do have the Zenana leggings. I only have left in a 1X. These are the brushed microfiber black leggings with the side pockets in the black on these. I have 4 left in a 1X if anyone's interested. And then let me see if I have a dresses in a 2. Okay, in a 2, I only have this one, and I can run this one for 14. Krista! Hi, Krista! Happy Thursday! Let's see, this one is, where is this one? I have this one. I can run this one for 14. This one is more of a fitted style at the top, kind of like a tank material. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's kind of like a ribbed, kind of feels like a tank, like you're wearing like a tank top, and then it's like a flare, so like a fit and flare style. It does have the inner lining, it does have pockets, and then this one, I can get the pit to pit on this one. I also have in a 1 on this one that I don't think I have listed. Thank you, Madison. Hi, Madison. This is actually one of the new items I just brought in. I had to keep. I was like, I'm obsessed right now with this color. I got my nails done this color. And I was like, there's just no way. I have to keep this. It's very soft. This is actually one of the jackets I brought in a while back. I don't know, the beginning of the month. Of the month of July. Let me get the pit to pit on this one. This one, unstretched on this one is a 22, but it can easily stretch to a 25 for the 1. It's a 19 right here, can stretch to a 24 on the dress for the size 1. But I'm going to run the 2 if anyone's interested. So the 2XL is going to measure a 23 pit to pit and can stretch to like a 25, 26 on this one. Let me run this one, a $14 run if anyone's interested in a 2XL. 2XL, and it's a midi on this one. Midi on the dress. Midi on the dress. So I do have that one, and then actually let me run the 1, this one in a 1, if anyone's interested. Let's see. Running this one in a 1XL. 1XL on the dress. Again, unstretched is 22, but it is like a fitted style at the top. And it can stretch to what's left of summer in December. I know, I'm so sad that summer's over. I feel like a whole bunch September. I was like, whoa, we still got a long time to get there. But I do feel like I feel like summer ended so fast. I started noticing that people were already bringing in fall clothing, like mid-July, and I was like, no, it's too soon. What was I gonna show? I'm not ready for summer to end. I love summer. I was actually gonna show this one. Where is this one? Hold on. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. Sorry, you guys. Once I've been on for a while, I start anyways, so I have this one that I'm wearing, and then I have this one, and then I have this one. So if anyone's interested, it has a kangaroo pockets, quarter zip. It's not a thick material. It's like a very thin, lightweight, buttery soft material. The pit to pit for the 1XL is 27. I'm a large. I'm wearing a 1XL, and it's so soft. It is so soft. I actually kept I kept the gray, I kept the pink, and then I kept one that's very similar to this one. It's just a little bit more on the gray side. I love this style. Let's run this one in a 1. Running in a 1 in the Barbie pinky color, and it's buttery soft on this one. In a 1XL. 1XL on that one. Madison, congrats. Thank you so much. I hope you love it. It is so soft. It's really nice. Let me run one more if anyone's interested. Gonna run another one. It's a style that I'm wearing. It's a quarter zip, kangaroo pockets, little hoodie in a fun Barbie pinky color. And then if anyone's interested, I have in a 1, 2, and 3 in this one. The gray I have in a 1, 2, 3. And then this one I only have in a 1 and a 2. It's really nice. Okay. Let's see. So I have those. Those are Ray Mode. Really great quality. Okay, let's see. Does anyone have any last requests for reruns? I've been on for 3 hours. Oh my goodness. Also, make sure to bookmark future shows. I know they have, there's going to be a whole lot of shows tomorrow because of their 0% commission. So I think tomorrow I might jump on and do a palette clear out. So we have some of the palette stuff here, palette stuff over there, kind of everywhere. So I'm going to clear all of those. So lots of $5 runs. So yeah, so make sure to bookmark the show that says palette, $5 palette clear out show or something like that. So that way, because I'm going to do a whole lot of $5 runs in that show. Maybe even, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm going to be jumping off. Thank you so, so much. I hope you guys have a fabulous week. I'll make sure to get these items out tomorrow. Let's see who we can go raid. Let's see. Let's go. Where can we go? Let's go. Let's go here. This looks fun. Okay. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Lexi. Bye, everyone. Have a fabulous